it up, right? I just think I'm about to add it to the room.
Hey, I just looked at my phone. I said, damn, I probably missed it. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. Represent for the AFC East.
Yeah, I gotta represent, man. I gotta represent for the whole AFC, man. I'm tired of this mother. Like, I'm tired of Bundy bullying the league, bro.
Yeah.
Bundy can't no more.
I think you're going to match up good with him too.
Yeah, I just like when we played. I had gotten my little accident and my head wasn't clear when we played. So I had gotten my little accident.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run. It's Lindsay. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Lindsay. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Okay, ready? 20, 18, 20, Mike 20. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. 18, pioneer.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsay, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Get him, get him. Track him, 60. Everybody, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. 3 bucks.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. And he gets it away, and it's a laser, headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the slant. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. On the counter, Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Okuwebunam. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Le'Veon Bell,
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9 now. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Gun. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the...
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this will be incomplete. But physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Rick, on street.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check safety, check safety. 19, 18. 53 is the mic. 53. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got it.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Everybody, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He's to the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Got a man, it's Mims. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
First down.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back to throw now on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia.
This is it! This is it! The first down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, they'll throw. He'll go up top here for him. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14. Jets, nothing.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Complete to number
Ball on the
87.
30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Danielle Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
27 on the play.
A very solid gain of 27. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Quinnen Williams on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Allen's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
9-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
On the carry.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Another run by Lindsey. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
And 1.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, New York.
Let's go, defense.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to connect with Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
New York.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Check 53. Ready? Back, back, back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
53, check 53. I'm here.
Here's Lindsey. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Check Mike 20. Got you caught. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And the Jets first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Lindsey, shedding the tackle. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Back to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do it with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Melvin Gordon.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
And 5 yards to go.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult